Y'all, did anybody check on Sydney Sweeney and her good genes this weekend? Because her movie grossed about $400 a theater. Her movie Americana debuted over the weekend in 1,100 theaters, grossing $500,000 between all the theaters, averaging about $450 per location. And this combined with American Eagle's foot traffic being down 9% since they displayed that horrific ad during their busiest time of year. And you can ask anybody that's worked for American Eagle, Abercrombie, anything like that, back to school is their busiest time of year and business is bad. But that's what you get, American Eagle. That's what you get, Sydney Sweeney. There's nothing special about either of you. Certainly not to the point where we need to be talking about good genes. And I'm just saying, if we're going to claim our butt looks great in like a pair of jeans, can we actually have a butt? Just saying. And shocker, the YT nationalists didn't show up to support their woman.
What's up, America? Home sales in America collapsing. And I could not be happier. Fuck you! Yes, that's right. Home sales in the United States now are the worst they've been in 10 full years. And it's expected to get much worse because houses are an average of $512,000. The fuck is wrong with you? So sorry, companies that are buying up a bunch of homes and purposely keeping them off the market to drive up prices. I want to see you go out of business. As a matter of fact, when you do finally go out of business, I'm gonna dance on your grave and piss on the fucking ashes. Yes, that's right. You don't deserve to operate here in the United States. Blackstone and other companies that have been buying thousands of single-family homes and purposely keeping them off the market to increase costs because there's no supply. Yeah, fuck you, eat a dick. I hope home sales collapse to the worst in American history. I hope it's the worst in recorded history. I want it to be forced upon you to cut the prices of houses in half. I want it forced on you. And then I want to see you go out of business after it's forced and a company that doesn't suck asshole take over and try again. Fuck you, eat a dick. I hope the market crashes so hard it's double as bad as it was during the Great Recession, which of course, as you know, wouldn't even existed without people profiteering like they are now.
We have serious breaking news right now. Representative Nicole Collier, the Texas Democrat who has been refused to leave the Texas State Capitol, literally being held in the Capitol because she won't sign this Republican permission slip. She was just ordered to leave a press call and was threatened with a felony charge if she didn't comply, a blatant violation of her First Amendment rights. So according to Ken Martin, who's the chair of the Democratic Party, he said that he was on a press call with Nicole Collier, the representative, Senator Cory Booker from New Jersey, and Governor Gavin Newsom from California. He says, quote, Rep. Collier joined us from the Texas Capitol. She was ordered to leave the call and threatened with a felony charge if she didn't comply. This is an outrageous violation of her free speech. That is true. If she was forced and threatened with a felony if she didn't leave the call, well then, yes, that is a violation of her First Amendment rights and will almost certainly be used as part of her habeas corpus petition that she has filed in Travis County. Spread the word so more people know. I'll do a full breakdown on my Substack linked in bio, so subscribe for free and follow along for more to come.
Hi guys, how you all doing? Welcome back again to my channel and thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So guys, today's episode we are going to be checking out this video compilation which I was able to gather from my FYP. Watch them and let me know what you think about them in the comment section.
Gavin Newsom figured out the cheat code to beat MAGA. And it's the same one I've been screaming about for months now. See, here's the thing. I love that Gavin Newsom is out here trolling Trump and MAGA the exact same way that they had been doing to Democrats all this time. Finally, Democrats, it only took you eons, but you caught up. Let me tell you something. You don't beat that MAGA mindset with kindness. You defeat MAGA by out-MAGA-ing MAGA. See, here's how it works. When they cheer about getting rid of FEMA, don't argue. Agree. Say, yes, I can't wait until they get rid of FEMA. So when they blow those trailers over in the Midwest, my tax dollars doesn't have to be used to pull them upright again. And then suddenly they're like, wait, that's not what I meant. That's what I meant. Being nice to people who aren't being nice to you doesn't magically make them respect you. They don't care. You have got to match these people's energy and take it even further. And that's what good old Gavin's been doing. And see, here's the genius about it. When you troll them back, you force a conversation. Because if MAGA says that what Gavin is doing is ridiculous, then by proxy, everything that Trump is doing is also ridiculous. And honestly, that's the conversation they never want to have. Pay attention. Notice how Trump has even been moving differently since Gavin started doing this. Because even Trump knows once you expose the theatrics, it's not fun anymore. So Gavin, thank you, boo. Thank you for setting the tone. And other Democrats, y'all need to take some notes. Be bold. Be shameless. Hell, lean into being a socialist if that's what they're calling you. Because I told y'all, conservatives have been socialists for years. They beg for government money every time there's a disaster. But for the rest of us, we already know what to do. Match the energy. Expose the hypocrisy. Out MAGA, MAGA. And watch how fast the performance starts to fall apart.
Donald Trump just went on to Mark Levin's show and actually called himself a war hero. He said first that Netanyahu is a war hero and then added, I guess I am too, because he sent the planes for bombings. Let's be clear about something. Donald Trump never served in the military. He got 5 draft deferments during Vietnam, including 1 for supposed bone spurs in his feet like a coward. He even once said that John McCain, a man who was shot down and held prisoner of war for over 5 years, that he wasn't a war hero because he was captured. Can you imagine the audacity of that fucking pussy saying that? And now Trump has the audacity to call himself a war hero. Ordering military strikes from the comfort of the White House doesn't make you a war hero. It makes you a president who gave an order. That's not the same as putting your life on the line, serving in combat, or sacrificing anything personally. It's insulting to actual veterans who know what real war looks like. And don't forget, this is who Trump is. He insults the service of real heroes like McCain, skips his own service when it's his turn, and then years later tries to drape himself in the title of war hero because it sounds good on the radio. It is so fucking ridiculous. It's shameless, and it's a slap in the face to all of the men and women who have actually earned that title.
Watch this huge MAGA fan realize over time that Donald Trump's big ugly bill actually hurts him and his family. This was him before the bill got signed into law.
I bet y'all don't think Donald Trump's a liar now. No taxes on tips, overtime, and Social Security passed the House today with flying colors in effect after December 31st, 2025. And y'all said he wouldn't do it, but he did the shit in 5 months.
But after he actually read the bill and realized that Donald Trump is not only breaking a bunch of his promises, but hurting the American people as well, his tune changed a little bit. Take a look at him now.
You know why we voted for Donald Trump? Because the middle-class man finally thought he was going to get ahead in life. You said no taxes on overtime. Big, bold, beautiful letters. We thought, hell yeah, why would we not vote for that? Then you turn around and pass the bill and it's a crock of shit. It's a tax credit for the people that make a certain amount of money. Of course, when you put it in big, bold, beautiful letters, it looks great. We're going to vote for you. And you knew what you were doing. You were baiting people in saying no taxes on overtime. You didn't give no fucking details. Your details that we read ain't worth a flying fuck.
Yeah, once again, another Trump supporter in the finding out phase.
Trump posted this on Truth Social yesterday, and I'm actually at a loss for words. The Smithsonian is out of control, where everything discussed is how horrible our country is, how bad slavery was, and how unaccomplished the downtrodden have been. Donald, you actually said how bad slavery was, as if that shit is up for fucking debate. Yeah, bitch. Slavery was and still is bad. People were literally enslaved, tortured, raped, families ripped apart, used as property. That's not a woke opinion being pushed onto the American people. It's a historical fact. You're saying how bad slavery was as if there's anything good about it. What about profiting off of the enslavement and torturing of black people was good? You are the president of the United States. And you're out here acting like slavery was just people working for free. No, bitch, it was human trafficking on a mass scale. And then calling the Smithsonian out of control? No, bitch. You want to know what's out of control? The fact that you were indicted on 91 felony counts, still ran for office, and we had morons in this country actually vote for you. Museums aren't supposed to make you feel good about America. They're supposed to tell the truth about American history. If you want nothing but success and brightness, bitch, go watch a fucking Disney movie. The fact that you're mad at museums for reminding people how bad slavery was in the United States is exactly why we need to remind people how fucking bad it was, you degenerate! Fucking idiot, like...
That motherfucker know he's dead. He know he's dying.
Why else is he so concerned about getting into heaven? Like, I'm gonna be honest, that it was a clear giveaway. Other than, like, you know, the cankles of destruction, like, he's definitely got congenitive heart failure. Yes! Yes, we win! Oh my god, thank you. You never fail. One of my favorite things, though, is that he has, like, these experts of whether or not he gets into heaven or not. Because he was on, like, Fox News talking about, he's like, I've heard I'm pretty low on the totem pole. He has these experts that would know whether or not he would get into heaven. And even those experts are like, dude, you got a lot of work to do. Like, yeah, we'll have JD Vance, but he's such a chud. Nobody likes him. I think even the Republican Party would impeach his ass. They fucking hate his ass. He's such a chud.
So Trump said he wants the peace in Ukraine because he wants to get into heaven. Brother, you're getting fucking Sparta kicked into the 7th circle. Are you out of your mind? You think St. Peter is gonna open up the gates for, they're eating the dogs? Brother, pack it up. Pack it up. You really should probably bring some sunscreen because it's gonna be really fucking hot where you're going, dog. I don't even believe in this shit, by the way. But if there ever was a heaven and a hell, Donnie boy, you're not going. You're not going up there. You're going right down there with your fucking dead brother and your dead mother. You think that Jesus Christ would welcome you into his hall? Jesus? The brown socialist who argued for no borders? Uh-huh. Yeah, bro. It's also easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to get into heaven. You know that one? You know that one? I don't think you've ever read the fucking Bible, Donnie.
Guys, welcome back again, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know what you think about it in the comment section. What are your opinion? I'm going to be under the comment section waiting for you guys. Please don't forget to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel in case you haven't subscribed already. Guys, you stay tuned and see you all in my next episode. Bye.